Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker, and I've got a lot of Bibles right here because more is better, right? Well, not necessarily. In fact, actually, the Holy Scriptures teach us, the Bible teaches us, that more isn't always better. In fact, buying in bulk might not be even cheaper, let alone better. In the book of Ecclesiastes, let me turn to it. It says this: I have seen real misery, chapter 5, verses 13. I have seen real misery here on earth. Those who hoard find that all they hoard to themselves is a curse to them. Wealth and money sometimes can be bad for us because if we are busy hoarding it, it becomes something that we have to then take care of, and that makes us worry more, and that makes us have tremendous. When you have more than enough, you have to worry about the more. When you go and you purchase things, a lot of times we think that going to the big box store and buying that huge, big bag of lettuce is going to get us through the whole month. We'll have lettuce for hamburgers and salads and tacos, only to realize that in about a week that lettuce is going to wilt. And then we'll have to go buy more. You see, a lot of times buying in bulk or living in this bulk society where we seem to always think that more is better is actually not. Consumer Reports and analysts have constantly told us about the tons and tons of food that we as people on earth consistently and repeatedly are wasting by throwing it away because we didn't need we didn't need 72 hamburger buns when we only were going to eat 8 hamburgers that night. We didn't need to have all of that. We only needed enough. Jesus taught us in the parable of the man who had a bumper crop one year. He had a bumper crop and he went to bed that night and he had ordered his servants to tear down the barns and the bigger barns, bigger silos, so that he would be wealthier and better. And at the end of the story, when he goes to bed that night, he's thinking all these dreams and visions about how much better it's going to be because it's going to be bigger and more. And then he dies that night. And Jesus says, how foolish was he to think that just because it was more, doesn't necessarily mean that it was better. Sometimes when we think about bulk, we really should look at it from the perspective of, do I need all of that? And is it really truly going to save me money? Am I truly being a good steward by buying all of that? Or am I taking it away from someone else? Am I wasting it because it's actually going to go rotten when I don't use it? To be good stewards on this earth, to be good stewards as a people of faith, is to have enough and to be satisfied with that enough, rather than trying to hoard bulk or believe that more always means better. This is Pastor Nathan Decker encouraging you to think about how you're a steward when you go shopping today, because bulk purchases don't always mean that it's better. Amen.